Hey everybody, this is my first issue of 2 Bits from Rich. I'm going to talk about eating our own. Republicans are doing that now, and it's just going to get worse into next year. Now granted, that's normally the norm for a primary season. It happens. But this one's unique because I don't remember the last time we had a president win, lose his re-election, and then run again for the nomination. So Trump is in a unique position. He wouldn't be the first one that's ever had a break in between terms, but it's a long time ago since we had somebody do that. So this is kind of unique, at least for everyone that's alive now. It's certainly unique. We are eating our own. Trump thinks since it worked, it's so simplistic because he thinks that since it worked in 2016, just going scorched earth and running over his opponents and then backing up and running over them again and again and again, that let's just do that again. Now, it worked in 16 because he was a political neophyte and he had to show he was serious, and it just wasn't some vanity thing where a rich guy decides he wants to run for president, but he doesn't really want to win. He's not really trying. He's just bored and wants a new thing to do. But he won. And he was serious. He meant to be serious. So he ran. And he won. Now, he won by running over Jeb Bush, running over all the establishment people. He put an end to the Bush people. They're done. They were done. That was all she wrote. He put an end to that. Sorry, my dog's got a mind of her own right now. Put an end to that. Decided not to do it again. And he had to squash them people. He had to show him he was serious, and he did it, and it worked, and he won. But guess what? This ain't 2016. This ain't 2015. Right now, who he's running over is the heir apparent, and everyone knows it. The best governor in the country. So you can fight it out. You can say, "Hey, I've got unfinished business," and that should be his argument. I can get us back to where we had us pre-COVID. I can get us there quicker because I know what to do and how to do it. But that's not his argument. His argument is all the nice things I ever said about Ron DeSantis, they're all garbage. I don't mean them. Come on, he's horrible. He was worse than the governor of New York who killed thousands of old people. He was worse than that for COVID, and everyone knows that's crap. Everyone knows that's a lie. It's not true. But yet there's Trump doing it, and he's called the same stupid things he did, like he did in 16, where he put stupid nicknames on everybody, and it worked. These people got branded with what he said, especially Bush. It worked most on Jeb Bush, low energy Jeb, and it killed him. It killed his campaign, literally killed it. Well, he keeps going back to this dumb phrase of de-sanctimonious. It's just stupid. Nobody's giggling at it. Nobody's laughing at it. It's not hurting Ron DeSantis one little bit. It's just dumb. And it's silly. Thing is, though, the things him and his acolytes are doing, like Steve Bannon, who I just can't watch his show now because I don't want... He's front and center in all this stuff. He started trashing DeSantis a couple months ago, and you're killing the heir apparent, and everyone knows it. Even if Trump were to gets the nomination, say he gets back in office, our next man up, everyone knows, is the governor of Florida. Everyone knows it. But he won't be the heir apparent, because they would have trashed him so badly in the minds of the serious Trump, I would say almost Kool-Aid drinkers, who don't think Trump ever does anything wrong, that they'll never vote for him. And these people have a spotty track record as it is. If Trump ain't on the ballot, they don't tend to show up. Sorry, they don't. The evidence is right there. The evidence was in 2018 when we had a bad midterm. The evidence was in 2020 after Trump was defeated and decided not to go out and fight for those 2 Georgia seats. They didn't show up for the 2 Georgia seats. If Trump ain't on the ballot, and they showed it again in 2022, if Trump isn't on the ballot, lots of them stay home. And when you're talking a 50-50 election, it's enough people to lose. We've got to quit eating our own. He should just make a case. Hey, the country was, where the economy was pre-COVID. I can get us there again. I can hit the ground running. There's no OJT for me. I've been in the office. I know the things to do. And if he really had some integrity, which Trump can't do, he just can't do it. He can't make himself do it. He would say, I know the things not to do again, the things that were dumb. the dumb people I hired in positions that I needed good people in. I know not to do that stuff again. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. But he can't do it because he doesn't have the integrity not to do it. So we got to quit eating our own. Shout out to Jenna Ellis, who has the integrity, who's a huge Trump supporter, has defended the man, been all over on TV, that's had the guts to say, hey, this is wrong. You can't go out, you can't do this dishonestly. I can support you, but not like this. We've got to quit eating our own, or we're going to be done as a party. Trump will lose because the people he's scorch earthing on now won't show up to help him, and he needs every last one of them. And Ron DeSantis has now been permanently scarred to Trump voters in the future. It's bad, bad, bad. And if we don't get ourselves out of it, we got time. Got a year and a half. Well, maybe not quite a year and a half, but close. We've got time. But if we don't wake up, it's over. And that's sad because we can't have these communists back in power. And we can't have brain dead losers like Joe Biden back. We just can't. All right, that's been my 2 bits. I know it's brilliant. I know you'll love it. Hope you come back for my next 2 bits. Have a good day and God bless.